Здравствуйте, y'all. Здравствуйте. I'm Donovan, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. Last time we left off here, in this weird void, or something. The princess was taken or kidnapped by these weird-looking hands, and we're now here. So let's see what happens. And I assume we go to this mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Why not?
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's a mirror! Nothing scary about that! We're going.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Why? Why should I? You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection, okay? Oh god, what's the frick's wrong with my hands? Is that? Oh, I'm ugly! Ugh! You are alone in a place that's empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh god! Is that the princess? Oh god, what's wrong with her? Are those? Oh! Brother, brother,
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I didn't bring you, no. That looks painful. Jesus. What do you mean by fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
What the frick?
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
What the? Let her out?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
I didn't take her here. Let her out. She just got freed. Come on, that's just mean.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Bull. But okay. Very bull. Wait. She wants. Are you the one who let me sit?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Oh. Okay. So, are you the princess or?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
This isn't Shakespeare. Just answer the darn question.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes, it does. Okay, attack. Huh?
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
As we are now. This village creeps me out. How do I get out of here? I do not want to talk to this freak anymore. This is kind of creeping me out. Let's see if this works. Oh god, I hated that sound. Ew. Huh?
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Lady, I don't want to be trapped. I always was for like 1,000 or so years. Fine, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Do I want to forget?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Why do I have a feeling this is the monster that the narrator was talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm
You
thinking.
asked.
Oh! Whoops. You ask for things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. Remold. So I thought to say remind. Yes, it. They're being semantic.
How can I know? It flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, whatever, just make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Aww.
You won't.
Whoa, oh, Jesus Christ! Wait, we're back in chapter 1?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a
Cabin.
cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Are the things the same? Sweet! Sweet, I've always wanted to kill a monarch! Viva la revolution!
Spirit.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I don't want to kill her still, so...
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay.
Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
Can we
not
skip
slay
these
them.
or... Wait.
Ignore him.
Oh yeah, you can! That's great!
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay. Give me a second. My dog's barking. I apologize for that, and if any of you hear that, my dog's currently in the house with us, so, if they're barking or if I disappear for a minute or two, that is why, so I apologize for that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this.
Okay, so, let's just take the... No, wait, I took the blade already. Let's not take it. Did I take the blade already? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. Let's take it. Let's not take it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Okay, same
The
thing.
air feels her voice softly carries
Oh,
up the
it's
stairs.
softly now. Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay, that's just like a sweetheart.
It's hypnotizing.
Agreed.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Very much agreed.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Shut up, narrator! Hey!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
This person is too sweet to be evil.
You walk down the stairs and lock
Aww.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I don't know.
I'm begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Very true, but I do not really care.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Sure. Why not?
You're only making this more difficult.
I don't care.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shove it up your derriere.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Finally, someone agrees with me.
You walk up to the chains
Three do
binding the
left, but never
princess
mind.
to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay then.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
If I did, I would just be tugging on them.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh
Doubtful.
god.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay then. So is this what I think's gonna happen again? Is he gonna lock us up and she's gonna kill me again? Okay, I'm gonna pick the other one.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Okay. Are you gonna say cut your arm off again?
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Oh god.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Very true.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah, I agree.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door of the...
It's
Someone
got
else here.
I was gonna go down because we don't know what's gonna happen. If we try, it won't
You
fail.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I do not care, Suka!
Easier for whom?
For him! Or they, or her, or they, or whatever their pronoun is.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
No. I just slammed the door because I was upset. Of course I did!
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
No, don't panic. Pat.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
What? Okay, I'm scared to see what happens next.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
Jesus
before
Christ!
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Did this happen last time?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bounce. It's the blade from upstairs.
I saw it. Oh.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
She's acting like a wolf all of a sudden, but I got with my gut last time when I just save her, and I ended dead. But you know what? I'm gonna do it again. I don't care. I don't want to kill someone. I'm a coward.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to its place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to cut through the bone of her arm.
These sounds make me.
Her limb falls to the ground. and the heavy chains follow suit.
Give her a round of applause, everyone! Woo woo!
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Obviously not.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Bum 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 bum.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
But I want to stay. Yeah, of course, let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Okay, screw
You can't
you.
just let her as the princess
Again?
approaches the bottom step.
Bruh!
Your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Okay.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh god, this feels. I feel bad actually. This does not feel right. Slay. Where is it? Ah! There it is.
Stop that.
Screw you!
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I do! He doesn't!
Your body
Oh.
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Please don't let that kill her. Please.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't care!
The
Resist!
blade! Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Oh no.
We both know this isn't you.
Well, obviously not. Well, obviously it isn't. Me, it's him!
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm trying to save her! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges
Oh!
it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
I'm not? Oh god.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
I don't know what to say about this. Like, I'm just kind of speechless at this, cause like, yikes.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I mean, dying in a painful manner can be heroic. Forgot his name. Famous Scottish man did it. He got drawn and quartered. He's in that movie Braveheart. I can't remember the guy's name right now though.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Ugh!
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Oh, was it not obvious?
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
You good? Don't worry.
One last thrust of the knife.
Ooh.
Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Okay then.
It can't just end like this, right?
It does.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Well. Okay then.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Yeah, we know.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We know. I think I paid all these already. I think so. I'll just keep going.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Yo, who's this guy? Voice of the Smitten. Okay.
Excuse me?
So, voice of the simp.
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
He really is a simp. Okay.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Agreed.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Fair enough.
Yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Yeah, agreed.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Was there a mirror here last time, or was that approach the mirror?
Walk up to the wall next to the basement. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What?
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Yeah.
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Agreed. Wipe it off.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
No one else is around besides us, so who goes?
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Very true.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Funny. Let's just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Brrr. If I had that kind of basement, I'd love it. That sounds fun.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
I don't think you are.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
You know, for once, I agree with the hero.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Very true.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Well, Does she look healthier? Like, okay, I do not know how to explain, but she doesn't look as gaunt.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
Hey lady, we're here to release you from your prison. Can you hear me?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Sip!
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Aww.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Very true.
And she called us a hero.
Wow, they're now both simps.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Obviously so.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
No, totally not.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Very true.
Well, she killed us.
No, he did.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Okay.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Nah, fam.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Very true, but resetting doesn't mean anything.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Yeah, not that bad.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
I mean, I guess we're going through with this. We're being simps.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
If it means pissing off the narrator, yes we do.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Fair enough, my man. Fair enough.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Nah. Where is Rescue the Princess?
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Did you
Even if you
forget?
wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Did you forget? I don't care what you think.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Watch me, bitch.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
I don't know. I mean, the chapter was called Damsel. Maybe she's a helpless damsel.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
Okay.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
He raises a good point.
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Oh, come on!
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Empiricists?
One of us has to be.
Fair enough,
Then
I
let
guess.
me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
It can't be that easy, can it?
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll do...
What? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Hey, I was gonna say that!
I would if you had a weapon.
Good.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
He is a real simp.
You wouldn't.
He would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you.
Agreed.
He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
You really do
You
slip.
approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Oh well.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Okay.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I can't believe she's evil. She looks kind. I believe that 600 on face monster's evil though.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
I'll go kiss you derriere.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
I don't
Luckily for Mr.
care!
Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Get out.
That sounds perfect.
Yes.
The princess takes your
Whee!
hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
I don't care.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually.
We don't.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Agreed.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Oh, boo-hoo! You're a maidenless troop. I'm gonna say no, but I don't think I'm allowed to.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
He really is just a jealous troop.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Of course it does.
That's a familiar move.
Agreed.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Boop. Boop.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of
Yeah,
course you wouldn't understand.
agreed.
Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Oh, burn.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I mean, why not?
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Very much agreed. I just want to see what happens. I think we can both open it. I have a feeling if I try, I'm not gonna open it again.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And
Loser!
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You
So,
and the princess make your way upstairs and the
oh, correct. The blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the... Okay, screw you, I'm not killing her.
You're
No!
enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I don't care.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yay!
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin,
Okay. Oh,
and then you step outside.
well, look how happy she is.
A happy ending at last.
Agreed.
We
Wait, what?
did it. What should we do now?
What's happening? Is it
Where did everything go?
agreed?
Where did he go?
Wait, he's gone again?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Those big anime-looking eyes she got.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
No, it's not. As you know, being happy doesn't make you cold.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Ha! Okay. Oh God! Those things again. Okay. Well, there's that.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Okay.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Well, I think that might be where we cut it. We started at the mirror, and we ended at the mirror. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. And до свидания, мои друзья.